Steve and I have a 2018 Lincoln Navigator here in the shop, and we're going to show you how to do an oil change on it. It should take about 6 quarts of oil when you fill it back up.
All right, Steve, what do we got going on?
So we've got our oil cap over on this side. This engine takes 530, what it says on the cap. So we're just going to take the cap off and leave it sitting over here, and we're going to put it up and take the cover off underneath. And like any oil change, when you're doing it, you want to check your belts, you want to check your hoses, the battery, your cable connections, all that stuff. Give it a good look over, all your fluids, and we're going to do that today. So we've got this panel we're going to take down over here, and we've got 4 clips for it, and we're going to pull these down right now. They're 8mm. We're going to put some never sees on these. Okay, so we've got this funky plug here, and we're going to twist this thing out to get it out. And it's got this little cap right here that we're going to lift up and twist. And I'm going to get some pliers to get that thing going. So we got a new drain plug for it, and it's got this green O-ring on there, and they seep a little bit, so it's plastic. And this is the OEM Ford part number right here. And we're gonna it's just got threads on the cap here, so it's kind of funky. So you twist it with some pliers and it'll just twist out, and then you can get the oil coming out of it. So just twisting it loose. And it comes out as you're twisting.
Yeah.
It's pressing itself out. And I can grab it with pliers. And of course, what's our motto here, Tony? Don't make a mess.
Unless your name's Tony.
All right, here we go.
Right.
So the last time we had it here, it was seeping a little. We put a thin coat of silicone on it, but we got a new one, so we're gonna be good. So we've got the oil filter up here. We'll give you the Motorcraft number. I believe it's the 500 number. And let me take this off. You know, you're looking up at your belt. The belt looks really nice. There's no stress cracks in it. I'm going to take this down. Wow, look at that. Huh? It was going in the pan.
Nice. Lined it right up.
You better play the lottery. Okay, all right. Yeah, it's the FL 500S.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
All right.
So we put a little oil on the seal. Now we're looking up at the engine block to make sure you don't have a gasket stuck there, and we don't, so we know we're good. We're gonna slip this back in place.
And the reason why you put a little oil on the seals is to try to prevent that from happening when you take the oil filter back off. Right, Steve?
Yeah. It'll bake itself right to the motor if you don't. For the most part, they will. So we're gonna get this on. I'm gonna hand tighten it really good. You can get a good grip on this though, but okay, that's nice and tight. All right, so there's also an O-ring available for the drain plug. If you want to reuse it, we'll show you the part number on that. Just get the green O-ring, and that's the Ford part number right there. Hey, and we're gonna put we got a new plug that came with the O-ring, but you can just replace the O-ring pretty much every time. I think it's worth it. Put a little oil on a new O-ring here. It's going to be submerged in it anyways, and it's just a twist in. Very simple setup. So making sure the block looks clean in here inside. I'm going to just take a rag and just make sure it's clean in here. Looks nice. Slide this in. New O-ring is a little tight, which is good the way you want it. press it in. Okay, it's locked in. Now with that new O-ring, I had to try to pull this thing in. The other one just flopped right out. So I know that O-ring's nice and sealed. That's a good thing. So, all right, so we got it on, and it goes right up to the lock here, the tab, so you know that it's in place. And that's it. So we get the filter done, we get that done. There's no grease fittings on them anymore. So, while we're underneath the car, we're going to give it an inspection. We're going to look at our brakes, look at our tires, make sure there's no leaks on anything. And that's the same thing you guys should all be doing, is give the car a good look over. Check your tire pressures, lubricate your oil hinges on your doors if they're squeaking at all. And just give it a good look over.
Hey, we're gonna put the splash cover back on the underneath that we took off.
We never seized our bolts. We've got 2 bolts right here. Put on. So you slide this tongue underneath like that, and we can catch that one right there. Catch this one here. All right, and let this hang for a sec. I'll go get the other 2 bolts. And I just never seized them, because you're gonna have to take these down every time. And we live in New England, so you know what happens in New England. Everything gets rusty.
Yeah, it's horrible.
I just want to hit them so that they just snug. You want to strip the clips out. All right, we checked everything underneath. We checked all our tires. We're gonna lower it down, put the oil in it, and double check all our fluids and belts and hoses. So we got our 530 oil. We're gonna put the 5 in, and then we'll start checking it after that.
And we showed you earlier in the video that your fill's right here. Take the cap off it. Just gonna fill this up and check the level.
So our dipstick is way down in the back here. We'll get the funnel out in a second. We just want to make sure, and we'll show you. We just want to get the oil. We put, 6.5 in right now, and I just want to check it.
There it is.
Yeah. All right. Okay, it's full right up, but I know it's going to drop. So we're going to start it up, and then we'll double check the level.
Funnel out, get the cap on. We're gonna fire it up, let it run for a second. Keep an eye on the oil filter while it's running to make sure that's not leaking.
Yeah, looks good, no leak. All right, shut it off.
So the dipstick is on the side over here.
Yep, you can see it. You can reach right down here and grab it. It's pretty, the truck is very tall, so I don't know if an average lady height is going to be able to reach down and get it, but I'm not an average height person. I'm tall with long arms, and I am standing on a little stool, so.
Yeah, it is kind of tall.
All right, let's see what we got. We are right up to the check mark here. All right, we're good.